Today we have discussed about cycloconverter. In previous topic we have discussed about different types of PWM inverter in inverter topic. So today class we have discussed about cycloconverter definition, types of cycloconverters, classification of cycloconverters and its applications. So we have to able to discuss about today, that is the cycloconverter definition, types of cycloconverter, classification of cycloconverter and application. So the cycloconverter, the definition of cycloconverter. A cycloconverter is a device which convert input power at one frequency to output power at a different frequency. Cycloconverter is a device which convert the power input power into output power, but input power at one frequency to output is the desired frequency. That is the frequency is the increasing. That is the different frequency, increasing or decreasing. That is the step up increasing or step down increasing. So that is called as the cycloconverter. Cycloconverter is one of the converters in power electronics. So the cycloconverter is a device which convert input power at one frequency to output power at a different frequency. That is called as cycloconverter. This is the definition of cycloconverter. What are the cycloconverters? Cycloconverter is a device which convert input power at one frequency into output power at different frequency. That is a desired frequency. That is a frequency, the change in frequency. That is the fixed frequency into variable frequency. The power at the input power at a fixed frequency into the output power at variable frequency. That is also called as cycloconverter. What are the purpose of cycloconverter? It converts the input power into one frequency into output power at variable frequency. That is the change in frequency. That is called as the cycloconverter. That is, it will be convert the constant input frequency into output frequency. That is, it will convert the constant input frequency into output frequency. That is also called as cycloconverter. The cycloconverter is one of the converter in power electronics. So on the completion of this period, you would able to know learn about cycloconverter definition, types of cycloconverter, classification of cycloconverter and application of cycloconverters. So this is the definition. Of cycloconverters. Next, the types of cycloconverter. The types of cycloconverter. That's two types of cycloconverters is there. That is, the first types of cycloconverter is nothing but step up cycloconverter. Second one is nothing but step down cycloconverters. In the types of cycloconverter, two types of cycloconverters is there. First one is the step up cycloconverter. Second one is the step down cycloconverter. And the step up cycloconverter. The first one is step up cycloconverter, in which the output frequency is greater than supply frequency. That is the input frequency. That is called as the step up cycloconverter. In which the output frequency is greater than the input frequency. Output frequency is greater than input frequency. That is called as step up cycloconverter. That means the input frequency is fixed, but output frequency is the greater than the input frequency. That is called as step up cycloconverter. Like this. That is the step up transformer, step down transformer. diode. In step of transformer, that input voltage is greater than the output voltage is greater than input voltage. That is called the step of transformer. Here, the step of cycloconverter is nothing but the output frequency is greater than supply frequency. That is the input frequency. That is called as the step of cycloconverter. Next, step down cycloconverter. Next, step down cycloconverter, in which the output frequency is less than input frequency or supply frequency. That is called as the step down cycloconverter. Step down cycloconverter. That is here the output frequency is very less compared to input. That is called as the step down cycloconverter. So this is called as the types of cycloconverters. Types of cycloconverters depend upon the output frequency. Depend upon the output frequency. Depend upon the output frequency. Two types of cycloconverters is there. That is the step up cycloconverter and step down cycloconverter. The step up cycloconverter is nothing but output frequency is greater than input frequency. Output frequency is greater than input frequency. And step down cycloconverter is nothing but the output frequency is less than input frequency, is called as step down cycloconverter. It's called as step down cycloconverter. These are the types of cycloconverters. Next, classification of cycloconverter. Next classification of cycloconverters. In classification of cycloconverters, two types of cycloconverters is there. That is the single phase cycloconverter and three phase cycloconverter. Single phase cycloconverter and three phase cycloconverter. That this type is nothing but depend upon the output frequency, and this is the classification is nothing but depend upon the number of phases. We have to use the input voltage. That is the number of phase, depend upon the phase. So that is single phase cycloconverter and three phase cycloconverter. In single phase cycloconverter, that remains two types is there. That is the transformer with center tap configuration. That is the depend upon the construction. A center tap transformer configuration, and second one is nothing but bridge configuration. That is the depend upon the construction of circuit diagram. First one nothing but in single phase cycloconverter, center tap transformer configuration, and second one nothing but bridge configuration. Next, three phase cycloconverter. In three phase cycloconverters remains two types is there. That is the 3-pulse cycloconverter, 6-pulse cycloconverter. 3-pulse cycloconverter and 6-pulse cycloconverter. Here the output frequency nothing but in 3 pulse and output is a 6 pulse also. Output frequency is the we have to obtain by using the this converter at the 3-pulse cycloconverter and 6-pulse cycloconverter. 3-pulse cycloconverter and 6-pulse cycloconverter. So this is the classification of cycloconverter. This is classification of cycloconverter. So this is the types. This is the classification. That is a single phase and single phase cycloconverter, 3-phase cycloconverters. In single phase, the two types is there. That is center tap transformer configuration and bridge type configuration. In 3-phase cycloconverter, 3-pulse cycloconverter, 6-pulse cycloconverters. 6-pulse cycloconverters. Next, the application of cycloconverter. Next, application of cycloconverters. Where we have to use the cycloconverters. The cycloconverter where we have to use, that is the application. So the first application is nothing but the special control of high power AC drive. Special control of high power application of drive. High power AC drive. The first application is nothing but AC drive, speed control of high power AC drive. So it is used in special control of high speed high power AC drive. Second one nothing but induction heating. It is the used in induction heating. It is the used in induction heating. And third one is nothing but static wire generation. Static wire generation. And fourth one nothing but electric traction. Fourth one nothing but electric traction. Fourth one is nothing but electric traction. And fifth one nothing but aircraft and shipboard power supply. Aircraft and shipboard power supply. So these are the application of cycloconverter. This is the application of cycloconverters. So the application of cycloconverters, the five applications five applications is there. The first application nothing but special control of high power AC drive, and second application is nothing but induction heating, and third application is nothing but static wire generation. Static wire generation is nothing but voltage reactive power. That is the reactive power generation. Wire means the volt ampere reactive. So the static wire generation and electric traction. Fourth one is electric traction, and fifth one is the aircraft and shipboard power supply. Aircraft and shipboard power supply. So these are the application of cycloconverter. Next one nothing but so in this period we have discussed about the definition of cycloconverter. Cycloconverter is a device which converts the input power at one frequency into output power at a different frequency. That is called as cycloconverter. Next, types of cycloconverter. Step up cycloconverter and step down cycloconverter. Step up cycloconverter and step down cycloconverter. The step up cycloconverter is nothing but in which the output frequency is greater than input frequency. The output frequency is greater than input frequency. That is called as step up cycloconverter. And the step down cycloconverter is nothing but the output frequency is less than input frequency. That is called as the step down cycloconverters. This is classification of single phase cycloconverter and three phase cycloconverters. Next, in single phase cycloconverter, center top transformer configuration, bridge configuration. In three phase cycloconverter, 3 pulse cycloconverter, 6 pulse cycloconverter. These are the applications. The today class we have discussed about all these things. Next, the some quiz questions is there. So for the competitive exam, for the ESET and job purpose, that is central department or state department. So cycloconverter are used to step up or step down. Cycloconverter are used to step up or step down. So what is the correct option is nothing but here. Option A is the current, option B is the voltage, option C is the frequency, option D is the none. So which option is correct? What is the purpose of cycloconverter here? The cycloconverter is a device which convert power at one frequency into the output power at a different frequency. So here we have to change the frequency. Changing a frequency only. So that is the main definition of cycloconverter. So here the option C is the correct answer. Option C is correct answer. Next, second question. In a dash, the output voltage and frequency can be controlled depend upon each other. So in the output voltage and frequency can be controlled depend on each other. Option A is inverter, option B is rectified, Option C is cycloconverter. Option D is chopper. So, what is the definition of inverter? The inverter is a device which converts DC power into AC power at fixed frequency, at a fixed frequency. That is called as the inverter. So, this option is not correct. What is the rectifier? Rectifier is a device which convert from DC, which convert from AC into DC, AC into DC, AC power into DC power. That is called a rectifier. What is the cyclo converter? Here the power is here it is convert. Cyclo converter is a device which convert the power at one frequency into output power at different frequency. Here so change frequency, but output voltage also we have to control by using the firing angle alpha, by using the external firing circuit, by using the external firing circuits, external firing circuits. So, so option C is the correct answer for the this bit. What is the option D? What is the chopper? Chopper is a device which convert the fixed DC power into variable DC power. So here which convert the DC power into DC power, DC power into DC power. So it is called as the chopper. So in the in four in out of these four options, the option C is correct answer. Option C is correct answer. Option C is correct answer means that is the cyclo converters. That is a cyclo converter. Some frequently asked question is there. Define and list out the types of cyclo converter. Define and list out the types of cyclo converter. So different types of cyclo converter. This is different types of cyclo converters. So here different types of cyclo converter means these are the list types of cyclo converters. Step up cyclo converters and step down cyclo converter. Step up cyclo converter and step down cyclo converter. And next question is also we have to ask in some time, that is the classification of cyclo converter. That is the classification of cyclo converters. Classification of cyclo converters also. So that question also is most important. So these are the two questions. These are the two questions. So this is about the we have discussed about the cyclo converter definition and types of cyclo converter and classification of cyclo converter and its application. Cyclo converter, types of cyclo converter, classification of cyclo converter and application of cyclo converter. Application of cyclo converters. So this is the we have to learn about definition. Next one is nothing but wait for a few minutes or a few seconds. So this is the Principal operation of cycloconverters. Principal operation of cycloconverters. The principal operation of cycloconverters. This is the circuit diagram for cycloconverters. The circuit diagram for cycloconverter. This is the black diagram as circuit diagram of cycloconverters. It is the mainly consists of two group of rectifier. It consists of two group of rectifier. That is the here positive group, another is a negative group. So this is the two group. This is the it consists of two group of rectifier. The one is positive group, other one is negative group. The upper one is a positive group, below one is the negative group. So this is a two group. It consists of two groups. The positive groups is allow the all positive half waves. All positive half waves, and also the convert the negative half wave into positive half wave. Negative half wave into positive half wave. Next, the negative group is which allow the all negative half wave and also which convert positive half wave and into the negative half wave. So the output voltage can be varied by firing angle of thyristor in both group. So listen here. We have to observe the circuit diagram of base principal operation of cycloconverter circuit diagram here. So the positive group is consist of positive group and consist of here the thyristors, and negative group consist of design with thyristors. So the positive group is which allow the all positive half cycle, all positive half waves. So this is the first one is nothing but input waveform. First one is nothing but the input waveform, and the second one is nothing but the output waveform. So in input waveform, we have to observe the input waveform. The how many waveform is consist of positive half wave and negative half wave. That is the complete one cycle. One positive half cycle, another negative half cycle. In input waveform, we have to observe in input waveform. One is the positive half cycle, other is a negative half cycle, another is a negative half cycle. So here the positive group which yellow the positive half cycle, and negative half cycle is converted to the positive half cycle. Negative cycle is converted to the positive half cycle. We have to observe in the output waveform. Here the one is the positive half cycle is converted to the which yellow the positive half cycle, and negative half cycle is which yellow and it convert to the negative to positive. So here output is nothing but both are the positive. Two half waves are positive. In the negative group is which yellow the all negative half cycle, and the positive cycle is converted to the negative. So here in the output side, in the output waveform, you have to observe the two negative half wave. In the next cycle, the positive group is the operated. Which allow the all positive half waves, and negative half wave is converted to the positive half wave, and negative half wave is converted to the positive half waves. So we have to obtain the output side two positive half cycle. Next, in the next cycle, the negative group is operating. So in the negative group which allow the all negative half cycle, and positive cycle is converted to the negative cycle. positive cycle is converted to the negative cycle. So this is the basic principle of cycloconverter. Basic principle of cycloconverters. So this is the cycloconverter. This is a cycloconverter. But here the resistive load is connected in between the two groups, positive group and negative group, positive groups and negative groups. So the output voltage and output current waveform is the same. That is the in phase to each other. Voltage wave and current wave is the in phase to each other. In phase to each other. In phase to each other. So here we have to output frequency is nothing but input frequency by 2. Input frequency by 2. That means here the only one half cycle we have to obtain the one complete cycle we have to obtain the two positive cycle. That is the input frequency divided by 2. Input frequency divided by the 2. So it is called as the step down cycloconverter. It is called as the step down cycloconverter. We have to take in the complete one cycle. That is the on the input side. That is the one cycle you have to take in. That is the one positive half cycle, one the negative half cycle. That is the complete one cycle. And input waveform. In input waveform, complete one cycle is the taken. Complete one cycle means when the positive half cycle, another is a negative half cycle, another one is a negative half cycle. So this is the complete one cycle. So on the output side, we have to obtain the only two positive half cycle. We have to on the output waveform, we have to observe in output waveform. We have to observe the output waveform. We have to obtain the two positive half cycle, That is the only one half cycle. So the output frequency is nothing but input frequency by 2. So this is we have to observe from this waveform. So this is called as the step down cycloconverter. So it is called as step down cycloconverter. And the negative, the negative on the output waveform, we have to observe in the negative. Next cycle we have to take in. That is the next cycle we have to take in positive and negative. So this next cycle which allow the negative group. So the negative cycle is converted to the negative, but positive cycle is converted to the negative. So the input frequency, the input waveform is nothing but we have taken the two cycle, but output side we have to obtain the only one cycle. So the output frequency is nothing but f by input frequency by 2. So it is called as the step down cycloconverter. So here, listen here once again. Here the it consists of two groups of rectified. One is positive group and other one is negative group. So the positive group which allow the positive half waves, and also it convert negative half wave into positive half wave. That means here the positive group is there. The positive group is which allow the positive half waves, and the negative group. The negative group is the negative half wave is converted to the positive half. Waves. And here the negative group is which allow the negative half waves, and also it convert the positive half wave into negative half wave. Into the negative half wave. So the output voltage can be varied. By using external firing circuits. Suppose in this circuit we have to convert, we have to connect it with the external firing circuits. Then we have to change the value of firing angle alpha by changing the value of firing angle alpha, or firing pulses is given to the this positive group and negative group, given to the positive group and negative group through the gate terminal of SCR, this group. Then the output voltage is the control. So by using of cycloconverter, we have to output voltage control, and we have to make the output voltage is control, and to frequency is the changing, the value of the frequency is the changing also. So here the cycloconverter is a device which convert the output frequency, that is one frequency into different frequency, and output voltage also control. Here this is the step down cycloconverter. The SCR based step down cycloconverter does not require forced commutation, whereas the step up cycloconverter is required the forced commutation. Step up cycloconverter consists of forced commutation. That means the commutation is nothing but to turn off the SCR. Here the any one of the positive group or negative group, any one of the group is the forced commutated in step up cycloconverter. Next, the main drawbacks of the SCR cycloconverter are limited frequency of operation. This is the main disadvantages of SCR type cycloconverter. SCR type cycloconverter is drawback is nothing but frequency of operation is the and power factor is the very less at the low output voltage, and transistor switches and transistor cycloconverter are preferred in step up cycloconverter. In step up cycloconverter, the transistor type cycloconverter is the preferred. That is the in step up cycloconverter. So here the step up and here the step down cycloconverter means we have to use the complete one cycle in input waveform. But output is on the output waveform side, we have to obtain only only positive half wave only, and next one cycle we have to take in, and we have to produce the negative half waves only, So that is called as the output frequency is nothing but input frequency by 2. So suppose the output frequency is nothing but input frequency by 3 is nothing but, so here we have to take in the 3 half wave cycle, that is the one positive, negative, one positive. So this 3 half waves is obtained the 3 positive side, 3 half wave is 3 positive side, and next 3 half cycle you have to take in. Then this 3 half cycle is which allow the positive group and negative group, and which converted to the negative side. So here the output frequency is nothing but f by 3. That is the input frequency by 3. So this is called a step down frequency. So step down cycloconverter. The step down cycloconverter is nothing but the output frequency is less than input frequency. So that is called as the step down cycloconverter. cycloconverter. Step down cycloconverter. This is a circuit diagram and this is the output waveform. This is a circuit diagram and output waveform. Output waveform. And in this period we have discussed about the principle of cycloconverters and input and output waveform. Input and output waveform here. This is the input and output waveform. Here the principle is nothing but the positive group is consist of thyristor and negative group also consists of thyristor. But how to operate depend upon the principle of rectifier, depend upon principle of thyristors. That is the which allows input signal is given. The input AC signal is given to the positive group or negative group. Positive group and negative group. Simultaneously we have to give the input signal. So the positive group is yellow, which allows the positive half cycle, and negative half cycle is converted to the positive. Negative half cycle is converted to the positive half cycle. Why? Because here the load is in the center between the positive group and negative group, and then it will be operated simultaneously depend upon the action of depend upon the principle of SCR, depend upon the principle of working principle of SCR, or depend upon the working of SCR. So which allow the corresponding input output waveform. That's the input and output waveform. This is the input waveform and output waveform, and this is the principal operation. This is the principal operation. So some quiz questions is there here. A cycloconverter is what is the definition of cycloconverter? The option A is nothing but frequency changes from higher to lower with one stage conversion. And next option is nothing but the frequency changer from higher to frequency with two stage conversion, and frequency changer from higher to frequency with three stage conversion. Option D is none of the above. Here which option is correct? The frequency changer from higher to lower frequency with one stage conversion. Option A is correct answer here. So from the definition of power cycloconverter, definition of cycloconverter is nothing but here the cycloconverter is a device. Which convert the input power at one frequency into output power at different frequency in single stage conversion. So that is called as inverter. That is called as cycloconverter. But here the frequency changes from higher to lower or lower to higher, whatever may be. Here two types of cycloconverters is there. So that is the two types cycloconverter is nothing but that is the step up cycloconverter and step down cycloconverter. So here the frequency changes from higher to lower or lower to higher, higher frequency to lower frequency or lower frequency to higher frequency with one stage conversion. So this is the single stage conversion. So this is a single stage. In single stage conversion, so we have to changing the frequency, changing the frequency of level. So here option A is correct answer. Option A is correct answer. Next, the frequently asked question. Next, frequently asked question. Explain the operation of simple single phase cycloconverter. Simple single phase cycloconverter. This is a single phase cycloconverter. This is the operation. This is the operating principle. This is the operation principle of single phase cycloconverter. Here operation of single phase cycloconverter means here the AC signal is given. Here the input AC signal is given. So in the AC signal, it consists of two half cycle, like the one positive half cycle, another is negative half cycle. One positive half cycle, another negative half cycle. So during the positive half cycle, the positive group is the start to conducting. During the negative half cycle, the negative group is the start to conducting. Negative group is the start to conducting. So here the which yellow positive group which yellow the all positive half cycle, and the negative half cycle which negative half cycle is converted to the positive. Negative half cycle is converted to the positive. Negative half cycle is converted to the positive. That means clipping. That means the clipping. Next, the negative group is operate. Negative group is operate means here the during negative half cycle. During the negative half cycle, which converts negative half cycle which allow the negative half cycle, and the negative half cycle is converted to the positive. Negative half cycle is converted to the positive. So this is called. So this is the principal operation of cycloconverter. Principal operation of cycloconverters. Is the operation principle of cycloconverter. And today we have discussed about the cycloconverter, definition of cycloconverters, and classification of cycloconverters, and types of cycloconverters, and applications, and the principle of cycloconverters, and output waveform or input and output waveform of cycloconverters. So what are the definition of cycloconverters? Once again I am repeating. The definition of cycloconverter is nothing but cycloconverter is a device which convert power at one frequency into the output power at a desired frequency at a different frequency in single stage conversion. That is called as cycloconverter. Cycloconverter is a device which convert input power at one frequency into output power at a different frequency in single stage conversion. So that is called as cycloconverter. Next types of cycloconverter. Depend upon the construction. And depend upon the output voltage. Depend upon the output voltage. Two types of cycloconverters is there. That is the step up cycloconverter and step down cycloconverter. In step up cycloconverter is nothing but, what is the step up cycloconverter is nothing but the output frequency is greater than input frequency. That is called as the step up cycloconverter. And step down cycloconverter is nothing but the output frequency is less than input frequency. That is called as the step down cycloconverters. That is the type. Next, classification. The classification is nothing but single phase cycloconverter and three phase cycloconverter. In single phase cycloconverter means Here it remains in two types is there. That is the central trap transformer configuration and bridge configuration. And the next stage is nothing but uh, next classification is nothing but here three-phase cycloconverter. In the three-phase cycloconverter remains two types is there. That is the three pulse cycloconverter and 3 pulse and 6 pulse. 3 pulse and 6 pulse. So 3 pulse and 6 pulse. This is the another types. Next application. Application nothing but the traction system in AC drives in AC drives and in the frequency changers in frequency changer devices. So this is the applications, and this is the principal operation. This is the principal operation of cyclo converter for the circuit diagram, and this is the output waveform. So this is a step down and step. And the main drawback of cyclocon is nothing but CR cyclocon limited frequency of operation, poor power factor at low output voltage. The transistorized cycloconverter are favored in step of cycloconverters. So this is about the principal operation of cycloconverter. You have to read and listen, read well and prepare well. If any doubt, write in description. So I will clarify your doubt. You have to listen one or two times. You have to listen. Then you have to compulsory understand. Don't feel. Read well and prepare well. Just main thing is nothing but we have to prepare. Listen one or two times, and then we have to study. Then we have to understand. Okay, thank you.